Macey has like the next 3 or so days off from work, and everything I do is remote. So we're out at the Walker Ranch house. We're about to get started on some dinner. We're making sous vide, and we're gonna do steak and potatoes and squash. So here's our little sous vide setup going on. We're hoping that when the steaks go in, it'll disperse it enough to fill the water above the minimum sign so that they actually cook well. Also went cheap and just picked up some top sirloin from Costco. All these big old thick boys for about 26 bucks. And then we're gonna run it with just a basic blend of salt, pepper, and garlic. And then oh yeah, Macey's got a massive bag of potatoes.
We're eating potatoes this weekend.
And we also don't have a vacuum sealer, so we're gonna try just the super basic Ziploc bag method. Not sure exactly how this will work, but I've seen videos on it and that seems to work. So we'll get started by seasoning these, putting them in the Ziploc bags with some butter, and getting them cooked up. It smells so good. So now we're putting the steaks in the bags. First one, a small piece of butter. You set it to the side for the next bag.
Okay.
Macey's got a solid little roll method going to get all the air out. And after that, I'm just setting them in here, getting them prepped. Last one's going in. Now they're all in. Start this boy up. We're doing 140 degrees. And then I think we're gonna do it for about an hour and a half once it gets there. So there's about another hour and a half left on the steaks. And so we're out on the porch and we're going to watch some TV and just hang out. This is our view. So we have this nice furniture with a nice little TV setup and these awesome like bug screens that come down so you can enjoy the outdoors but not deal with all the bugs. And it is storming right now, so it's a double clutch. So the sous vide has about 52 minutes left on the hour and a half timer. I think it only needs to go for like an hour, but Macey's gonna go ahead and get the oven preheated so we can get the taters running. And then after that, we'll throw the squash in. So the oven is preheated. We're gonna go ahead and throw the potatoes in, let them start cooking up for a little bit. So the veggies are done. Oh, look at that, nice and crisp. We're gonna leave those in there for a little bit while we sear up the steaks. So here's how the steaks are looking. Obviously, not really appetizing at all, but that's because we haven't seared them yet. Here soon, they're gonna look nice and tasty. Steaks are out of the bag. It's almost time to sear them. Just showing what they look like after about an hour and a half in the sous vide at 140 degrees. They look disgusting. Now it's time to throw these puppies on. Whoa. This thing nice and, oh yeah, it's toasty. All right, it's time. So we're really just gonna deal with these 2 squared ones because the rest are for different meals this week. And these are the easiest ones to sear. And so we're gonna keep working on the sear for these, try to make them look a little bit more appetizing for tonight's dinner. And then we'll sear these up here in a little bit just for salads and nachos and stuff this week. So here's how the steaks turned out. They look pretty decent. And we have some nice crispy veggies, which is how we like them in the Richardson family. Dinner is served. And we're gonna keep watching some Reacher. Before we start the show, we'll show you guys what the inside of the steak looks like. Should be a nice medium. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Awesome.
Pink, like a consistent pink all the way through.
So moist looking.
Sous vide is the move. Time to go fishing. It's the next morning. Me and Macey are a little bit tired, but we're going to go fish for a little bit before the workday starts and see if we can't catch a couple bass. We actually somehow forgot our fishing rods, so we're going to have to run with some of the spare rods here out at the ranch. We basically forgot everything, so hopefully we have something in this mix of rods and tackle boxes and stuff that help us catch a bass. So Macey just netted this big old bass for me.
No, I didn't catch it.
Don't know how much it weighs yet, but we'll see here in 2 seconds. All right, he's only a hair over 2.5 pounds, so we're gonna put him back in. See you later, little buddy.
I caught another one.
Macey just netted another one for me. This one looks a little bit bigger, I think, but good night. We gotta work on those netting skills. We almost lost. So we just released the bass. It's just over 3 pounds, so nothing crazy, but have maybe a little bit more time to try to catch a bigger one.
Just wrapped up fishing for the morning. Becker caught 3 fish total. Biggest one was 3 pounds.
Yeah, it's over 3.
Now we're headed back to the house to make some breakfast.
Woo! So Macey's getting the little breakfast potatoes ready. I've got the eggs out, and we need to grab the bacon. We got these huge thick pieces from Costco. These things are like twice as thick as normal thick bacon, so that's gonna be really tasty. Is it coming out?
Yes, it is. It's good. There's a lot. Let's
Oh, this one is better.
Gosh, these are thick.
That's what I'm saying, girl. Nice and thick. While we wait for the potatoes to cook up some, we're gonna keep knocking out this puzzle. Here's how the bacon's looking, nice and crispy. Now we're getting some eggs going as well. Breakfast is served. We're rocking some scrambled eggs, breakfast potatoes, and some crispy bacon. Nice little view. This is the life. We're back to the puzzle, and Macey thinks that she made an insane discovery. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That is one large puzzle piece. Woo! Hey.
There he goes.
Hello.
Look at that piece.
Look at that.
It's the reality of work from home and school. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I just completed this 500-piece puzzle. Now making our way to the clubhouse where there's a pool and a tiny little gym. Riker's gonna work out for a little bit. I'm gonna hang out, and then we're going to swim. We're very excited.
It's just past 7 p.m. and we're gonna get started on some dinner. We have some homegrown cucumber, some steak from last night, and some of these pre-made salad mixes. I'm just gonna make a nice little fresh steak salad.
These cucumbers are fresh from a family friend's garden. That's fun.
Steak is now all chopped up. We'll heat that up here in a minute. And Macey is putting this salad
It
together.
smells really good.
Nice. Oh yes, this is gonna be incredible. Mind if I mix it up?
Go for it.
Tell me that doesn't look good. Good morning, gang. It's the next day, and we were going to fish this morning, but it's now like 7:30 and we can still fish, but we're just tired. Took me forever to get out of bed. So we're gonna start with a chill morning and go from there. So I've been watching the Tour de France recaps over there. And over here, Macey has prepared a magnificent breakfast. So this is the dream right here. Got some bacon again, some breakfast potatoes, some scrambled eggs. It's now about 1:20 p.m. and we're getting started on some lunch. I'm gonna be making some, what are they, just like deluxe grilled cheeses, I guess?
It's a grilled cheese with turkey on it.
Yeah, if you saw our road trip, it's the same type of cheese. Monterey Jack and Colby Jack Tillamook brands. And then we're rocking some of this Dave's Killer Bread and some Kirkland turkey breast. Look at that. All right, this is gonna be a little bit risky. All right, baby. Oh, that is crisp. Sandwiches are done, nice and toasty. I may or may not have dropped Macey's on the ground, but it's good now. It went back together well and looks fine. 5-second roll.
Riker just finished up his work day, so we have loaded up the tracker and we are gonna go fish a little, just enjoy the rest of our afternoon of sunlight.
Yeah. Just a few weeks ago, this pond up here had an alligator in it. I believe it was this pond, and they had to basically wrestle it out and get it off the property, so that's kind of wild. It was a super dusty drive out here, so hopefully the camera looks decent, but we're at Sweet Gum Lake, and last time we were here, the boat actually did not have any battery, so hopefully it does this time. This one's pretty fun. It's a lot smaller than the lake we fished the other day, and last time I was here, me and Macey's brother caught probably like 30 or so fish, so it was a lot of fun.
It was plugged in.
Nice. Let's see. Let me just walk up here and check. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. So unfortunately the battery's dead. So we're not gonna be able to take the boat out, but we might fish the bank for a little bit and just see if we can't catch a couple bass before we head over to another lake and jump on a boat.
So right here is the lake we were trying to fish, but we're unsuccessful because the boat was dead. But right behind us is the smaller little lake. There's a really old boat out here. It looks like they just put new seats and flooring on it though. Last time we saw it, it was super sketchy. But this lake is called Mill Race Lake. They all have numbers. Couldn't tell you what number this lake is, what they usually refer to them as, but we'll see if we have some success out here. And just like that, we've got more boat issues. The engine decided to die on us. I think we hit a log earlier down over here, and then...
Well, then I realigned it, and for some reason it just like rolled back in.
Yeah,
so I don't know.
Thankfully, the ranch leaves one paddle on all the boats, so...
Show them how far we have to go.
If you see the tracker way over there in the little dock, that's where we're aiming for. So we'll see how long it takes us to get there.
All right, we made it. That was terrible. No, it's right. It's underneath this. It's right enough. We made it. That was terrible. We're sweating like crazy. It is full on Texas summer out here, and it rained a few days ago, so it's extra humid. We're dying, but we're here. Made it to the dock. We're tying her up. We're getting out of here. We're at the clubhouse now in the AC. It feels nice. We're probably just going to jump in the pool. We don't have towels or anything, but we are hot, so we'll make the most of it while we're here. This pool is incredible.
Sweet relief.
Oh my gosh, it's cold. It's refreshing. Oh my gosh.
Now that we've cooled off and we are way more refreshed than we were, we're just gonna go back to Lake 5, the trusted old lake that we always go to, not try and do anything crazy and just catch some fish this
There's also
evening.
some shade there, so worst case is we sit in the shade and relax.
Just enjoy it. It's a very peaceful lake.
Found a boat that works at Lake 5, so we're stoked. Also found a little bitty fish skull, so that's that's quite interesting. Or I say skull, I meant skeleton. Just kidding, the boat doesn't work. The motor makes a little bit of a noise, but it just doesn't have like any real power to it. So we're docking it. We might look for a spare battery, or we might just take out the same boat as the other day. First fish, just over 2 pounds. Oh, hook was a little deep, which was annoying, but we were able to get it out, thankfully.
I didn't catch it on video because it was a little traumatic of a situation.
The hook was deep.
But I caught a fish. It was about 1 pound.
Over a pound, not bad.
It was a little guy. But Riker spent a good amount of time trying to get the hook out because he swallowed it very deep, and
He's okay.
he was little. But yes, we got him back in at a decent time, and he swam away. So
Fish
we're
count
good.
3.
Yes. Dinner is served. We have way too many nachos, but we're really excited. Got a little bit of salsa, some homemade guac. We're gonna watch House of Dragon and enjoy our meal.
It's 11 a.m. on Thursday, and we are getting ready to leave the ranch. We're currently packing up. I've been working this morning. Macey cooked another magnificent breakfast, which was awesome. So it's almost lunch, so we're going to hit the road back for Dallas. It's been a super enjoyable and restful few days here out at the ranch, and it's coming to a close. We're about to get back into the DFW lifestyle. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see y'all later.